Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lorian, I'm a mum of 5 and I do lots of different sort of videos, lots of vlogs, cooking videos, meals of the week, food hauls, normal hauls, just so many different things. So if you like that sort of content then please do subscribe and stay on my channel to see more of my videos. So this video is a clean with me. I have not cleaned my house properly in a very long time. It just sort of gets a bit overwhelming for me and I do like a quick clean over, but I don't actually really put stuff away where they're supposed to be. So it was really nice to get a big clean. So I always start in my kitchen, it just feels right. I'll always start with the dishwasher too, and then just get on with everything else. So I do the dishwasher, load it, and then sort my fruit out. We have so much fruit. We do a farm subscription from a farm quite near us, and we get like the big box you can see on the side of apples. We get a big box like that for £2.95, and we also get one of pears, and then we buy bananas, satsumas, and we just are overrun with fruit. So I always end up making either an apple crumble or a pear and apple crumble, which is always really nice. The children, especially Cosmo, love a crumble.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side, I wanna be there, won't you be mine?
So I'm just going to sort out the fruit. Some of it's gone a bit funny, and at the pears I'm just cleaning. I'm going to put them aside to making a crumble, which I'm actually currently doing. I just need to pop out to the shop and get some butter. So in the meantime I thought I would do this, and then I'm going to wipe down my sides. So I thought for this video I would do like a clean with me, and then next week I need to do the upstairs, and then I need to do an actual clean. So I've got a big list of things that actually need to be cleaned. So my windows, my window ledges, skirting boards, banisters, all just things like that. Like there is just some things I really need to get down and deep clean. So this is like a big tidy and a basic clean, and then I'm going to go through tomorrow, as I said, do my upstairs. It is really, really bad at the moment. You'll be shocked. I will film that too. Everything needs a paint as well, but I just find we are constantly painting our house. I don't know whether it's everybody or if it's just when you've got children, but yeah, it just constantly needs a paint. Our house is quite pale though, quite cream and whites, and perhaps we should go for a darker colour and it just wouldn't show up so much, but yeah, it's not great. So we have oak surfaces, and Curtis has just sanded and waxed this one down. You'll probably see the difference when you see the other one. Well, hopefully you'll see the difference, but actually when you walk in you can notice such a big difference. He's not got around to doing the other side yet because it's a bit bigger, and he did it by hand on this side, and he wants to get his tool out and do it properly on the other side. But yeah, he's just not got around to doing that yet. He's currently doing our bathroom. So our bathroom is just a mess. It wasn't great when we moved in. None of our house was. We've just done so much to it, and the bathroom was like bright green, and the toilet and sink and bath were just really old and needed updating. So yeah, we've done quite a bit of work to it. Well, Curtis has, and at the moment, so today, he is actually doing the toilet, putting a new toilet and sink in, and just neatening it up and making everything just look a little bit better. So I'm really, really happy about that, because I always hate going in our bathroom because I just think it's just not very nice. Should make it a lot better, make it a lot easier to clean, and just look just so much more tidier.
Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me.
So I'm going to go into the other side of our kitchen. Our kitchen's really small. Our house is not very big. We moved here with 2 children, and we are going to be leaving with 5, and we are hoping to hopefully move this year. It is in our plan, so hopefully if everything goes well then we will be moving this year. It'll be nice to sort of give the children some more bedroom space and some more lounge space. Yeah, I would really like a separate lounge. Do you know, like instead of a dining room, I'd probably like to use it as like an area for the kids to go and chill out, because I find that everyone's quite like on top of each other. We just have one lounge downstairs, and our kitchen, we don't have a dining room. We do have a massive garden, which is so helpful, but yeah, I mean in the winter that's not great, but hopefully yeah, we can sort of start looking soon, so that will be exciting.
Now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh.
So down the side of that cupboard, there's supposed to be an end panel. It's not there, so I shove bags down there, and they're Ocado bags that need to go back to Ocado. So I'll hang them up by the front door, and then I know that when I get my delivery, I can hand it back. I feel like there's just so many things with this house that we've just really tried to make it better, but we can just never get away from everything. So we have like the washing machine's like leaked into the skirting board, which isn't helpful, is it? So we need to replace that. Yeah, there's just so much to do, really. I have a flash mop. I don't really recommend it. I don't really like it, but it's cheap, isn't it? And you can refill the bottles. If you put some hot water over the cap, it will pop off, so you don't need to buy more. So I put a small tablet in there and I refilled it with that. Although it's not a floor cleaner, I don't think it really makes a big difference. So I'm going to clean it with that. And the pads I have for my mop, I bought them on Amazon. I think they were like £7 and you get like 3 reusable pads. So once I'm done with them, I can just pop them straight into the washing machine. And yeah, I always find that that's so much better than buying the disposable pad. Just such a waste of money, isn't it? I really don't like our kitchen floor. It's really hard to clean. It's always dirty. And once I've done that, I do need to get down and clean it with a wipe too, because there's lots of things that the flash mop just doesn't really pick up very well. I think I'll probably be looking into a steam cleaner, but I just haven't got around to doing that yet.
Kinda new with apologies. Holding back, I got history. Yeah, yeah. But the way you've been crossing the line, oh, it's something in me that says it's fine.
So I hope you're all having a really lovely week. Curtis built these beautiful alcove units in our front room and I love them so much. I would be gutted to leave them when we move house. They are so nice. Yeah, it was just perfect to fill the space and I just think they're so beautifully made. He's just so talented, so clever. So because our kitchen's so small, I've popped all my pots and pans go in the cupboard below, as you'll see. I'm going to pop all of those away, and no, I never pop them away nicely. I'm such a stacker. I just shove things and I never like do anything properly or nicely. I try and then I give up. So what have you all been up to? Has anybody been up to anything interesting? Are you doing anything interesting? It's going to be half term again soon, isn't it? Like one's just finished and there's going to be another one at the end of May, isn't it? It's just crazy. I feel like they just come around so quickly, but I do love them. Although a school is nice for the routine, I do like my children being at home with me. The days are so much more peaceful and just relax, and it's just nice to be around everybody. So because we don't have a dining room, our dining room table is in our front room, which also doesn't really help, does it? So I'm going to stack all the chairs up so I can pull the table out, give it a hoover, a clean. Skirting boards, I gave that a quick clean, but they do need a deep clean, so I do need to get on with deep cleaning that.
Hoping you wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you.
I have said before, we are going on holiday at the beginning of May, so we're going to Cornwall for a week, which we're really excited for. We just love to spend time together, to be honest, as most families do, and it's just nice to get a break away like that, isn't it? So before we go, I want to make sure I get my deep clean done next week so that we can come back to a nice clean and tidy house, because I said this last year, we go to Cornwall every year with my dad around May sort of time, usually the end of May, but the first time we went away, we came back. I don't know why, we just didn't really think about leaving the house in a mess, and it wasn't disgusting, but it was just messy. The bin hadn't been changed and we came back, and yeah, we just came back to a messy house, a smelly bin. It was just something we'd never thought of, but coming back to it was just awful.
You wouldn't change me. Got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will be alright, never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. Like I'm better off with you. Change me, got the same old thoughts, be my referee. I will never cut it right, but somehow you make me change. You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. You make me wanna do better.
So the lounge, I like to put everything onto the small sofa, just the armchair, and then I know like that's all the stuff I need to tidy, so just chuck everything onto that and then I deal with it from there. I just find like there's so many different things all the time, like papers, shoes, cups, bags, like, and there's just so many different places to put things. I start to just get stressed out and distracted. So anything that needs to go upstairs, I'm popping on the stairs, and then anything that needs to go anywhere else, I will put where they need to be. Yeah, so I just sort of organize it like that. I just find like if it's all in one place, it just makes it so much easier to just organize it all from there.
You make me wanna do better. I don't know why. I don't know why. Like I'm better off with everybody has their job, 9 to 5 and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might bring. I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door.
So I use a heated airer for all my washing at the moment because it's not sunny enough to put it outside, and it's just been such a lifesaver. My mum gave it to me before she moved away. I just use it all the time. It's amazing. Apparently they're only like 5p to run, but that was probably when electricity prices were not as they are now. Ours doubled in price, and now it's like gone up by another third after doubling. So yeah, it's a bit ridiculous at the moment. But yeah, my airer is just so good. I always put a cover over it and it helps everything to dry a lot quicker, but I find I do washing constantly. I try and keep on top of it. I've left it to get really bad at the moment. You will see in the second part of my clean all the washing on my bed, and I just have so much stuff. Our home is just like overrunning with things that just we don't use, don't need, and I just don't know what to do with it. So I'm going to sort it all out, try and give most of it to charity, and then give some bits away to my brother, like baby clothes because he's got a little girl.
If I love you harder than I've ever done before, oh, maybe I belong somewhere above the water. My lungs are tired from running for a long time. My feet got blisters, but maybe I belong if I love a little harder. If I love all the ways the world puts me to the test, if I embrace every fall, learn to grow and keep myself tall, would it hurt at all? I hold my breath, waiting for someone to knock at my door, telling me there is more waiting for me. Whoa. If I love you harder than I've ever done before, oh, I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes.
So everything that needed to go upstairs, I have put on the stairs as I was tidying downstairs. So yeah, I need to sort all that out now. If there's like recycling and things, everyone just leaves it in the hallway to go outside. So I popped all of that away, and then I'm going to give the floor a nice clean and get on with doing the stairs, and then I can give them a hoover. I really need to vax them. So actually, I think today, we're popping out today, I think I'll make sure I get some Vax carpet cleaner solution, because we really need to do the carpets and sofas. Need to do the sofas too. So I'm going to move everything upstairs that's on here to where they need to be. I have been staying on top of it. I did this last week, and I'm just doing my voiceover now, and I am staying on top of the cleaning and tidying. Really nice just to stay on top and make sure that your house is just always clean and tidy. I find my mindset is so much better when my house is just clean. Yeah, the bits that I've put on that speaker there are for my changing bag, so I need to pop those into the car. So I am nearly finished with my downstairs tidy, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some motivation to get clean and tidy. I always used to love watching these, but I hope you all have a lovely rest of the week and you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you Sunday, hopefully, for my vlog.
And it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide.